Hello and welcome to Unit 2 of Dual Credit World History B. Okay, so we're going to talk about discussion board for Lesson 10, The Great War Ends. Okay, and so this has some documents about the armistice um, that ended World War One, and some information about the end of World War One and kind of how it led to World War Two. Okay, so you have document A, which is a diary from General John Pershing, who led the United States military forces during World War One. In this diary, he recounts a meeting with General Maxine Weygand, who served as a chief of staff to Marshal Foch, the supreme Allied commander during World War One. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Document B is an excerpt from a note by the German representatives that appears at the end of the armistice. So that's interesting. Document C is a Washington Herald article that revolutionists denounce armistice. World goes wild over Allied victory. And Dr. Soft pleads for mercy. Former foreign minister begs Wilson to provide food for starving women and children in Germany. Okay, so that's kind of what was going on in Germany at that time. Document D is a Norwich Bulletin article about London celebrating the signing of the armistice. And anyway, so I want you to go through these documents and I want you to tell me about the attitudes that they give and kind of see how perhaps this led to World War II as well. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the next assignment, which is the Unit 2 project. This one is not going to take you, well, it'll take you as long as it takes to watch the movie, but I promise it'll be worth it. So what I want you to do is watch this movie about World War One and write me an essay telling me your favorite parts of the movie, what made you laugh, what made you cry or want to cry. And please look at my rubric below to learn exactly what to say and have the paper include at least 700 words. Okay, so it has your overall impression, favorite parts, what made you laugh, what made you cry, conclusion, word count right there. Okay, so make sure that you include all of those. Now, background to this movie. I saw this movie several years ago. It came out close to my birthday, and so we went on a date to see it. This was pre-COVID, and I expected that the theater would be mostly empty because I didn't think that there would be that many people that would be interested in seeing a movie about history, and I thought that I was one of the weird ones, but I was very wrong. It was packed with people, like packed, all the way packed, and it was hard to find seats, but we did so. And Peter Jackson is the man who made this this movie, and he's kind of a weird dude. And he talked about how he has uniforms and he has the machinery and stuff, but he knew that he couldn't fake it. He couldn't fake. They put in color to a lot of the pictures that they found from World War One, and he knew that he couldn't fake the colors because colors are what they are, right? And so he went back to where these pictures were shot and took thousands and millions probably of pictures of the colors, and he actually, like, he had the uniforms and he had the machinery, which is kind of cool and kind of weird. Anyway, but he went and found out about the colors, which was really cool. And he Anyway, the movie is completely fascinating, and they put color, and they even put words into a lot of the moving pictures that they have. And so you're able to get kind of a real exploration of what really happened in World War One. Anyway, so in the past I've had students, write other papers about it, but I found that this is actually the best way for me to get. I mean, like I say, I want to hear your words. I want to hear what you have to say. And I want this paper to be written by you because it can't be contrived any other way. So please remember to just tell me how you feel after you watch it. And I'm excited to read your papers and your discussion posts. Thanks so much. Bye.